mentor, leader, winner, competitor, champion. Words that describe one of the most decorated coaches in football. Joined by his wife Leslie and sons Jack and Bo, it is my honor and privilege to welcome George Quarles as the head coach of ETSU football.
That was East Tennessee State University's athletic director welcoming the Buccaneers' new head football coach, George Quarles, to our region. Quarles is currently the offensive coordinator for Furman University in South Carolina. And today's announcement comes 10 days after former Bucs head football coach Randy Sanders retired following a historic season for the team, which included a school record of 11 games won and a trip to the FCS quarterfinals. ETSU President Dr. Brian Noland spoke on the team's accomplishments today and how continuing that success steered their choice for the next coach.
Scott and I spent a lot of time talking about the characteristics that we were looking for in a leader. Someone who was a man of character, integrity, who had success on and off the field, and an aggressive offensive mindset.
News Channel 11 Sports Director Kenny Hawkins was at today's announcement. Kenny, what experiences will Quarles bring to the Bucs?
Sarah, he comes from a high school that was a perennial state power. I've heard from other coaches who refer to Quarles as the godfather of football, which is strange because he's not that old. Quarles arrives in Johnson City, having been on the staff at Furman for the last 5 seasons, serving as the associate head coach. In addition to operating as the associate head coach, Quarles has also held the offensive coordinator slot and the quarterback's coach each of the last 4 seasons. During his time with the Paladins, Quarles has overseen 2 FCS playoff appearances in both 2017 and 19, in addition to a share of the regular season SoCon championship in 2018. News Channel 11's Nick Dugan continues our team coverage. Nick, Quarles had a successful career even before Furman.
Yeah, Kenny, that's right. Prior to the 5 years with the Paladins, he was one of the most successful high school football coaches in the entire country. The fastest ever to 200 wins at the high school level. When he finished, his win percentage at Maryville was better than 90%. The numbers are just staggering to look at. So it's no surprise to learn what drives the championship pedigree coach.
The fear of failure is a great motivator for me. And, you know, if it doesn't work, it's not going to be because I'm not trying or not working at it like crazy. You know, and I'm not afraid to ask questions. I'm not afraid to ask for help. I want coaches that will coach. I don't want to be in charge of everything. Like I said, I want to get the best possible people we can get in here. If they're here, that's who I want.
Yeah, with Christmas just days away, Quarles says decisions on building his staff won't come right away, but certainly soon. Says it's all going to start on defense for his team, similarly to the ETSU team of 2021. But the Quarles era has begun here in Johnson City, much to the excitement of Scott Carter and Dr. Nolan, it seems. That's going to do it for now, though. We'll send things back to you guys in the studio.
All right, thanks a lot, Nick. Once again, coming up later in sports, we'll hear more from ETSU's new head football coach, George Quarles, and also the athletic director, Scott Carter. Sarah?